And we just saw the new Apple TV Plus original Coda.
Coda.
Yep, which is directed and written by Sean Heater. I believe that's how you say her name. And it just follows a Coda, aka a child of deaf adults. Ruby is the only hearing person in her deaf family. When the family's fishing business is threatened, Ruby finds herself torn between pursuing her love of music and her fear of abandoning her parents.
Ooh, there we go.
Based on, I believe it's a French film. In case
Is
you
it
didn't
really?
know. Yeah, this is a remake, bitch.
Oh, I did not know this was a remake.
Yeah, let's see if I can fucking pronounce this shit. It's based off of La Famille Belier.
Ooh.
Fuck it. That's how I'm pronouncing it. I don't give a fuck.
La Famille Bélier. Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bélier maybe? I don't know. But I like on the user reviews, top review, La Famille Bélier, but American.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need some French art film.
We need to see the American version. Good old America.
Because god damn it, only fucking real movies made in America. Fuck that. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Fuck the French. We want this American shit. And
American.
Byron, what'd you think of this American shit?
Oh, it's American shit? You know what? Here's the thing. So I hadn't even heard about this movie until I saw The Green Knight a week prior to us seeing this. And we saw the trailer and we're like, what is this? And it was funny because then you told me, hey, I got the screen for this movie. I was like, what a coincidence. Well, I guess I'm going to find out how good this movie is. And I was pleasantly surprised. I liked it. I did like it. I did not think I was going to like something that was... Typically, this is like a very slice of life type of film. But I really enjoyed it. It kept me engaged.
Yeah, I will say, like, there's a couple things going into this movie that, like, I was, like, just raising an eyebrow at. First, whenever a movie is, like, crowned the feel-good movie of the year, what that's code for is, at least to me, very boring, very pandering, like, bullshit. It just fucking kick icing.
Yeah,
and
ooh, this is fun for your feelings. Like, this is a feel good, but there's not a lot of substance to it. I definitely on that.
And two, well, fucking look at the poster. Just look at the. I mean, it's not the best poster in the world. Look at that shit.
No,
like,
it's not.
You couldn't help me thinking like feel good movie of the year. Plus that poster, I'm thinking this is some like Hallmark original like fucking shit that my mom will fucking watch.
Especially with the dad, because like they're on the back of a truck and he's got his hat on. He's like, we're just your regular Americans just living life.
Hey, I was gonna say with the poster and with all those like Sundance logos on there, especially like when you go into a movie, especially at a film festival, especially Sundance, there tends to be this thing that happens at festivals where like most of the movies that people see are just like they're just very worthy. But then like when you find a movie that just then that's when like the festival circuit blows the fuck. They just suck a movie's dick after that. Like you were actually watchable. Holy shit. Best fucking movie at Sundance. Like you'll see that a lot. So it had to me going into it had all that stacked up against it. And again, when like even just by the trailer, like I would just go like, this is probably gonna be, at least to me, very boring, very safe, very predictable fluff. Now, is it most of those things? Yes. But did I give a shit? Fuck no, this movie is charming as fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, I really enjoyed my time with this shit.
But here's the thing though. First off, I'm really happy that there's, more representation with these, because you don't really see a movie centered around a deaf family. With this one, I felt it was a pretty realistic depiction of not just like probably what a deaf family would be like, just like a regular
Mhm.
family. This seemed like just you were watching a regular family kind of go through their own thing. It's not like a very high stakes, but for them, like this the plot or the story or the events is meaningful to them, and it's very endearing. I will say it's also very charming. This family is a pretty charming family. I feel like I would want to hang out with them and get a beer, especially oh my god, especially with the dad and the mom, Jackie Rossi and Frank Rossi, played by Marley Maitland and Troy Kotzer. I thought they were great. I love that, in a lot of these kind of films where it's like coming of age, and the protagonist, usually a teenager's like trying to figure stuff out. They're like, I still don't understand, like what I want to do, or like where's my life going, and then usually it's like the parents like just fucking hate each other. They're just like they're like about to have a divorce. They're about to have a divorce.
Yeah, they're always in the middle of a divorce. Every single goddamn time they're in a fucking divorce, especially in the Sundance movie.
Yeah, and they're just like, it's not your fault. It's like, oh, it's just, I feel like it's my fault, or whatever, or like the parents are cheating on each other. But with this one, this was great because not only were the parents pretty happy with each other, they were just some horny ass motherfuckers. Frank was just like, I love fucking my wife. That's his whole fucking attitude. The whole movie, and I was like, this is a great couple. This is a great couple.
Other than that, all the performances are really strong, especially coming from the main family. I would say, with the highlight being, I think I will echo it, the dad. The dad is, I think, the biggest highlight of that four.
Yeah.
And all main three members of the characters who are deaf are actually played by deaf people, which is, I guess, something that the original French film got its ass clapped on. Is that two known actors were with perfect hearing were the people who played the parents in the original one weren't deaf, so they could hear perfectly, and that was like something that the deaf community slapped that movie's ass on.
I mean, makes total sense, because with this one it's like, you have actual deaf actors, use them.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do you really see like an actual deaf person in roles? Like, it's hardly ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the very few times, and one of the few times like they have like a standout role, and you gotta, whatever small chances, you gotta at least give them a shot. And I'm glad they did that with this one, because that family just really knocked it out of the park. I really loved the dynamic with Ruby, and she's like the only person who can actually hear, and she's ended up as like she basically was their translator for like all these years, because she's like what, like 16, 17 in this film. But you definitely see it's interesting because you kind of see both sides, right? On the one hand, it's basically she's had to be their translator and almost kind of like their guardian, because she's the one that's had to like suffer the bullying and the snide remarks behind their backs, like for all those years. They were like a very big codependency that definitely gets resolved, and I think the brother does a pretty good job kind of being that character that's like, no, we got this, we that's his whole kind of arc.
And like going to what you said, the scene with like the brother saying like, we got this, I would say spoilers and avoid that, but at the same time it's in the fucking trailers. And let's get into this shit. Whoever did the trailer for this movie must not give a single fuck, because they spoil almost every single plot point in the movie. Whoever did the trailer for this film, fuck you.
Yeah, because it was surprising. Before we even started the episode, we were like, well, let's watch the trailer just so we can kind of remember, or at least get the idea of like what happened, because it had been kind of since we had seen it. But then it was like, oh, well, actually, I got a pretty good reminder, because they're literally almost, you saw the whole movie in the trailer.
All I can think of is that they might have, like, there's some weird thing that I do know where, like, if people don't know what's going to happen in the movie, they just don't give a shit. Like there must be some like rationale in like the marketing department's minds where they go like, no, put everything in there. We have to sell. We have a 2-minute mandate on this trailer. We have to fucking sell this shit.
You could have made this shorter and like revealed some stuff, but not like the whole thing. Because they showed the whole fucking movie with this.
The fucking ending shot of the film is the thumbnail in the trailer.
Yeah,
sorry, not sorry, people.
And yeah, I know we're talking about the music teacher played by Eugenio Derbez. He's great in this too. I like him a lot. He's one of those actors that kind of made the jump from Mexico to the United States. He kind of got a little bit big back in 2013 from Instructions Not Included, but I think he's just been trying to find like a that one film that's going to be the big hit, and this might be it because he really shines in this. I mean, he's very fun to watch. I'll tell you this: the very first time I was in a theater and that many people cried. I mean, people were losing it. People were losing it.
Yeah, they were. I can vouch for it.
But I think people are gonna like this. This is.
Oh yeah, it's very much a film. It's a crowd pleaser. Like this is a film where I could set my grandmother's not getting offended. Well, like won't get offended by watching this movie. Everyone I could see enjoying this movie. If you don't, you're just a heartless asshole.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I know because I'm a heartless asshole, and even I enjoyed this movie. But yeah, and I guess to go into the technical side of things, I haven't seen the director Sean Heater. I haven't seen I think this is her second feature. I haven't seen her first one, Tallulah. Yeah, I have not seen it.
Yeah, and it's mainly been like she's done a lot of TV. Like she's done like director guest spots on like Orange Is the New Black, and she's done Glow. But yeah, I think this is her second feature. Yeah, I haven't seen her.
Yeah. I'm more interested in watching it now. After seeing this, though, I can tell you that. But like, into I guess the other technical things, real quick. The boring shit for like a lot of unfilmed people, but like. There's nothing if like you're like crazy, like snooty about your camera work, cinematography, coloring, costuming. There's nothing that like show offy. Everything's just done well. It doesn't draw attention to it. Everything's serviceable. Not a bad thing because that's not what the movie's going for. The movie's just going for just being enjoyable as possible. But that's fine because the characters and the actors are fucking likable as shit. That's what carries this fucking movie, and this is what makes the movie stand out. So, I'll give it my recommendation because of that.
Yeah, same. I think people are really going to enjoy this. This is a feel-good story that is very feel-good, and you're going to enjoy this. I can't recommend this enough.
So it gets my recommendation, and it gets Byron's recommendation. There you go. The fuck are you doing? See Coda.
Go watch it. It's well, here's the thing. Do you want to kind of do like a fun little rating scale? Do you want to say it's aggressively good or like aggressively watchable?
I don't know. I was just gonna like it's Andrew and Byron approved. I think that's it. That's all.
That's all they need. Listen, two random dudes on the internet gave it their approval. It's good to go. You got the green light to see this.
Yeah, this movie was fucked until it got our approval. Now it got our approval. Now they're gonna fucking soar high.
It's gonna win all the Oscars. It's gonna win all the Oscars, all the award shows. It's it. That's it. It's over. Don't even try any other movie coming out this year. Coda's
yeah. Fuck Dune. Fuck Last Night at Soul. Fuck French Dispatch.
You going too far with that Dune shit? Too far with that.
Fuck everything. It's fucking Coda, bitch.
But yeah, check out Coda. It is out August 13th. Only on Apple TV and on select cinemas.
So yeah, if you got Apple TV, fucking what are you doing, you lazy bitch? Fucking watch Coda.
What else is on there? Fucking Ted Lasso. You can see Ted Lasso and Coda. Come on.
All right. Bye. Oh yeah.
Goodbye.